And welcome back to Wisconsin Tonight.
The toys your children play with now could give you a glimpse at the career they'll choose later in life.
Everything from puzzles to toy trucks to books help children develop certain skills that could actually be used for certain jobs.
For instance, toys that you push and pull. Children learn to avoid hitting walls and navigate skills that are necessary for maybe like an engineer, a psychologist, or a truck driver.
And puppets are tied to people and emotional reactions, and they can be useful for handling office politics.
Legos, colorful and creative, they could inspire kids to become a painter or maybe an interior designer.
And with books, children build emotional connections, and that could help them become a doctor, nurse, teacher, just learn anything about the world.
We are joined now by Dr. Katherine Burrows, a pediatrician and internist from Columbia St. Mary's. Thanks so much for being with us this evening.
Thank you, Dr. Burrows.
Is it likely that parents can tell what their kids are going to be just by watching what they play with?
You know, I really don't think it's quite that simple.
Right.
Toys will definitely give you an idea of what the child is interested in and give you some indication as to their personality. But I think we all can admit that making a career choice and what you're going to do as a profession is a pretty big decision to make, and there's lots of different factors at play. From the type of family you grew up in, to your understanding of gender roles, to how important, you know, education was when you were growing up, and even what your own parents did. So toys and interests, I think, are a piece of it, but yeah,
not the whole thing.
I don't think it's the whole picture.
Dr. Burrows, should parents let their kids play with whatever they want, or should they maybe be more decisive and sort of steer their kids to certain activities and
I think
games?
it's more about exposing them to a broad variety of toys, games, experiences to help them figure out what their interests are. Of course, we always want our children to be safe as far as which toys they play with, but otherwise I would say letting them
just let them have fun.
Let them have fun, absolutely.
And maybe expose them to like a variety of different things?
Absolutely, absolutely. A variety of toys and same kind of thing. Different games, different experiences, getting in the garden with you and planting, reading all sorts of different books. And you know, it's really never too early to start that with your kids or too late. Even taking your adolescent to museums or things like that to really get them exposed to all sorts of different things and help them figure out what their interests are.
And Dr. Burrows, I think a lot of people don't realize how all of these early exposures really are key to as they get older, because sometimes you can learn something as simple as baton twirling that can increase your coordination and dexterity, or ballet or anything like that.
Absolutely. The motor development, the emotional development that can go into play from all these different experiences that children have are all, you know, all definitely play a part.
Well, thank you very much for coming in this evening.
Thank you.
Dr. Katherine Burrows, a pediatrician internist from Columbia St. Mary's. Thanks a lot for joining us on Wisconsin Tonight.
Yes, and she liked to play with Barbies when she was young, just like me, so love that. And her office is in Grafton, so if you want any more information, we're going to have more on our website.